Another feature that pivot tables have that I want to discuss with you really quickly is the drill down feature. And we can use the drill down feature to see the details that were used to come up with a total. So when we created this pivot table to summarize our data, each of these numbers in the values area represents one or more records in the pivot table source. So within our pivot table, we can select any of these numbers and drill down to see the details of these numbers. So for example, let's take the total sales of product A101 for the month of January. To drill down, all we have to do is double-click this cell. Now Excel created a new sheet and named it Sheet 1, and it also provided us with this table. And these are all the records that make up the total for the product A101 for the month of January. And if we select our sales column, we can see that this sums up to 1909 in our status bar. And if we go back to our Pivot Tables tab, the sum of sales for A101 for January is 1909. So this drill down feature can be really helpful if you want to see the details of a specific value. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if our data source updates and then we update our pivot table, this drill down sheet doesn't get updated. So in order to have the most recent changes, you have to make sure that you update your pivot table and then create a new drill down sheet. So once again, drilling down to see the specific details of a value inside of our pivot table is very easy to do. All it takes is a double click and it automatically filters the data for that value.